So offline, I got a new PB that at the time of recording is a top 10 time. The recording doesn't have audio just because when I do offline runs, I listen to streams and music in the back, so I just keep it muted. So I thought I'd provide some post-commentary so you know the video doesn't feel too dull. So yeah, we're just gonna boot into this world here. I got my reset macro, so you know we're getting these resets out fast, we're cranking them out. And as you'll see, the spawn is pretty solid. Spawning on an island is pretty much every 1.16 runner's dream right now. This is kind of what we're resetting for. Just because these types of seas, you know, they have really close shipwrecks, they have magma ravines, so these are the type of things we like to see. You can get those, you know, those sub 3 entries. I opt for the wood axe build. Some people like to get stone tools here, but I just kind of bank on getting enough iron in the shipwreck to make an iron axe and hopefully an iron shovel. And then, you know, it's a little bit faster just to, like, if you get that, it's a little bit faster to go with the wood axe, so I like that. Mess up my crafting a little bit, but that's okay. Enough to get the job done. Look to my left, don't see anything. And then we look to our right and see a shipwreck, so, you know, that's nice. That's what we like to see. Unfortunately, this is not the type of shipwreck that has food. It only has the treasure chest with the iron and the gold. And you'll see that kind of comes back to matter later in the run. Getting low food is like one of the cons of these types of runs, but if you get a really good nether, generally you can make it work. I see a ravine down there. I see a little bit of light in there. Don't see any kelp or any like magma, so you know, no magma ravine, but I see some light, so I think it's a pretty good place to go. Grab my gold, get enough iron for an iron axe, not enough for a shovel. I can also make boots. Yeah, there I'm kind of realizing, oh, I can't make a shovel, so I just make the axe. And then yeah, bucket, pretty standard. Really nice to have those 4 gold for the boots. And then yeah, I just make a gold shovel. And there I thought I put my boots on, but somehow I threw them. I don't know how that happened. That's a weird, like, 5-second time loss. Kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. And then yeah, we're just going down. You'll notice I don't pick up the gravel on the left. Don't know exactly why I did that. Like, I literally just made the shovel. I knew I needed gravel. I realized that now and turned back. Thankfully, I'm kind of bailed out, and I just get gravel right there, so it's not really much of a time loss. And then yeah, just gonna make the portal in this lava. Pretty standard stuff. And right now it's looking like a solid entry, you know, it's slightly sub 3, so that's like pretty decent with these types of runs. But you're about to see why this run is as crazy as it is. Think of the best possible nether spawn and like just imagine like what the best possible nether spawn can look like. Envision that in your head right now. And yeah, we're gonna see that we're gonna see that come to fruition right here, spawning right next to the chest and housing, so we can immediately just break that chest and start our route. And then we turn around and see the pillars of the fortress. So right now I'm pretty much shitting my pants. I realize that this seed's absolutely insane. Like, if the spawner's close enough, you know, if trades go my way, like, I'm on an insane pace right now. I have a whole army of pigs, so you know, I know I'm gonna get my trades done. It's just a matter of like actually getting the pearls and the string and stuff. And in that sense, I really high roll on those trades. It's not crazy, but you know, I got a nice amount of pearls and string. I think I get enough for 5 beds and then around 2 stacks of pearls. And here I actually I make a mistake. So right now I'm just mining the gold, like this is fine. But you'll see in a sec that I'm really concerned about my hunger, so I don't jump in this piglin hole, which is like, it's totally safe to if you drop gravel in there, like the items just plop out. So I don't know why I didn't do that, but I think I was just really scared of getting close. I saw I had my pearls and my string, and I just wanted to get out. Also didn't realize, like, right at the time I didn't have my obsidian. I actually just kind of didn't even realize I didn't jump in, like, the piglin hole. So I think this is all the obsidian they, like, gave me at the time, which maybe it wasn't. Maybe I could have gotten more if I actually like looted that properly. But oh well, I guess we'll never know. So yeah, right now we're running up to the triple chests up here, hoping for obsidian in here. The way I loot these chests is a little slow. I'm very, very safe about it. I think there's probably a better way to do this. I'm almost certain there is. But I have no food, so I really, really don't want to aggro any piglins. If I aggro pigs now, it could literally just kill the whole run, which would suck, because this pace is crazy. Like, I'm looking to exit this bastion sub 5. Well, I guess not anymore, but you know. I was looking to exit this bastion sub 5, and I did not want to kill that pace at all. The skeleton, kind of annoying here, only lands 1 hit on me, which is nice. Like, I mean, obviously I would prefer not to get hit at all, but limiting the damage to just 1 hit is totally fine. And then, not only is the fortress really close, but the spawner is also just right here, which is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I think about pearling just because that's normally my instinct in this spot. Is the fastest thing to do. I realize I definitely don't have the food for that, so I just boat down. And we're at the spawner at 5:40 real time, which is crazy. So yeah, right now I realize like how crazy this run really is. Go 2 for 2 on those first blaze rods. Yeah, these blaze rates are good if I recall correctly. 2 for 4 right now. Start mining out the spawner. And if you take a look at my chords, you'll notice that I'm pretty close to 0-0. Like, there's no way in hell I can blind travel here. And I recognize that, so I know I'm just going to need to go towards open terrain, which is what I do. Just keep on mining out the spawner. Taking note of my chord, just kind of thinking about, you know, where I want to go after this. Already sitting at 4 rods. This, like, blaze split is actually pretty fast. Kill these 2 blazes here, and I think they both drop, yeah. And yeah, we're out of there. 6 rods. Not gonna try to get a 7th, no pussy shit. If I lose the rod, if I lose the run to that, you know, whatever. It is what it is. At least I didn't go out like a bitch, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna run around here. I like don't want to pearl because I just don't have the food to do it. I see some brown mushrooms there, no red mushrooms though, so I know my food situation's bad. At the time I'm thinking to myself, maybe I can kill a hog and, you know, get food that way, but I don't see any hog in the forest. And yeah, right now we're speed walking. I don't have enough food to sprint. So I just want to plop this portal down as soon as possible. Just move a little bit forward because I want to get myself in slightly better chords. And then I decide this is good enough. It's like slightly on the low end, but I'm not going to like force myself to really good blind travel chords just because that would take too much time. And I'm out of the nether blind traveling at 7:30, out of the nether 7:32 in-game time, which is absolutely nuts. I think that's the 2nd fastest blind travel ever, and the first fastest on the leaderboards at least, because I know the fastest just was not a completed run. So I checked that first angle. I think it's around -151. Pick up this eye. In retrospect, I think this is where I made a somewhat major mistake. I definitely should have made my beds, set a respawn point, and then killed myself to reset my hunger. And I don't do this. I check the angle here, and it changes by 3, which means it's really close. I checked the blind afterwards, and it was about 400 blocks, I think 450 or so. So it's a really good blind. And yeah, right now you can see that the no food thing isn't working out. Honestly, the only thing on my mind is get food. In hindsight, the correct play is totally to make a bed, dig a hole, kill myself, and then just reset my hunger. But thankfully, you know, that lapse in judgment's kind of bailed out by these pigs that are right here. Run savers right here. They don't have good drops. I get 2 pork from 2 pigs, which is pretty subpar. If they both drop 3, I'd be chilling for the whole run. I killed this guy because, you know, I want to have more. And then I think he also drops 1. Those food drop rates were actually pretty ass, but it's okay. And yeah, I probably could have been pearling here, but honestly, the only thing on my mind was get food. And I don't want to pearl with no food. So I lay off on the pearls, but in hindsight, I definitely think I should have pearled like 2 animals, so that way I could be, you know, going forward and getting food at the same time. Kill these sheep here. They're kind of not cooperating. I don't even think I eat this mutton too. Kill 1. Kill the kid, because fuck them kids. And yeah, we're sprinting again, we're happy, so it's looking good. I know the stronghold's pretty close. I know I can afford to throw 1 pearl, so I do that. And yeah, we're just running. Turn off my hitboxes. Not sure why I had them on before. And then yeah, I kill 1 more pig. I think that's the last animal I kill in the run. And I'd say the worst part of the run is coming up. I think this triangulation is fine. 1 eye breaks, which is I'm lucky that my next eye didn't break because it was a 1 eye. But yeah, the sloppiest part of this run is definitely in the stronghold. I blame it on 2 things. I mean, I guess you'll see what it is, but obviously I was really nervous. This pace is crazy. It's not world record pace at this point, but you know, I'm digging down to the stronghold at 10 minutes, so I know it's like absolutely insane pace. I know it's like top 5 pace. Yeah, I'm very confident this is the chunk, so I just dig down. I don't have a gold pick, so unfortunately I'm stuck digging down in a mountain, but it's not so bad. So yeah, we're just digging. I think we arrive at the stronghold at 11:02, which is pretty good. Like, that's a really solid stronghold entry, but there's definitely some... it's kind of scuffed in here. So, you know, I go this way first, see it's a dead end, but I actually hear silverfish hisses, something you can't hear. Nice. Fall through that hole. And this really baits me out, because I know that the spawner's near, but I don't know where. So I check that way, know it's not here. Then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try digging to it. Which in hindsight, yeah, I don't know about that play. It ends up just being a 25 or so second time loss, which is like pretty bad in this type of run. Like this, I don't know. Fucking around in the stronghold is definitely what made this run like, instead of like being like 4th place or yeah, instead of being like 4th place, just fucking around in the stronghold like this, made it only I think 7th or 8th at the time of recording. But yeah, I finally just realized that it's over here and that I should just route it normally instead of trying to dig to it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but oh well. We're still in the nether at or in the end, excuse me, at a crazy time. We're in the end at 12 minutes. I think it was just under 12 minutes in-game time. Or maybe just over, I don't remember. But yeah, it's insane pace. Obviously, like, this is like, I know this is gonna PB free. I don't know how good it's gonna be. Obviously hoping for a god perch. Set up my 1 cycle. See that the dragon's on that side, so I just go to the other one. I send a pearl up there to the tower. You know, towering up to increase those perch chances, and now we just kind of wait. I'm towering up, checking on the dragon, just making sure it doesn't perch. And at this point, I'm pretty comfortable. Like insta perches can be really scary because you're just not prepared for it. But like once you're all the way up here, you're ready for a perch at any time, pretty much. So at this point, I'm pretty confident in my ability to get the run. I see him go there. I think he's gonna perch. He doesn't. He actually kind of just baits me out. This end fight is pretty slow. You know, end fight's not really something that you can control it to an extent. You can manipulate the RNG, but you know, if at the end of the day, if the dragon doesn't want to perch, even if you do everything right, you know, he's not gonna perch. So yeah, he's just gonna circle around here a little bit, taking his sweet time. I think he's going to perch now. And snap, yep. And yeah, pretty clean 1 cycle, 5 beds. I mean, actually, I don't know. Not the best 1 cycle, but, you know, it gets the job done. Definitely should have double bedded there, but it's okay. And, yeah, that's the run. So I think this puts me at 7th or 8th place, depending on the retime. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the time. Definitely some mistakes were made, so I know I can improve upon it. Obviously, this nether was crazy. I don't think... I may never roll a nether like this in random seed ever again. But, you know, I still think I can improve upon this time. Also, I've been taking a break from streaming recently, but I plan on starting streaming again soon. So yeah, check me out at twitch.tv/snoofo, where I'm just gonna keep on doing 1.16 RSG and just trying to beat this time. So yeah, thanks for watching.